at a 3 penalty due to various debris and unexpected dips, and basically general off-road, like unstable off-road conditions. I believe your roll of 9 was out of 12, so 9 would just make it for a good old Dr. Hunter here.
Good enough is what we shoot for. No point in being exceptional when good enough will do.
Luck. Okay. The vehicles will be driving along, swerving around unexpected outcroppings. There are a few natural items such as rocks, which are suddenly unveiled by a roaming field of cloaking energy, causing the occasional sharp turns to move around objects. At the 10-minute marker, you are you are getting to the actual patrol area. Since you guys were going roughly cruising, I just assumed you were moving at 55 miles per hour. There are some patrols in the distance on riding some more jackrabbits, since they are kind of intended as a form of scout vehicle. When I say in the distance, depending on what particular area you're looking at between 200 and 500 and 500 yards. There is a total of 8 vehicles. They are driving in pairs. As you're approaching this point, Maverick, are you still tied into the vehicle's sensors?
Because we're still on it.
Okay. Your sensors suddenly get blotched out with an extremely high energy reading.
Ooh! Somebody just solar flared me.
It is coming from somewhere within the larger Forerunner ruin.
It's coming from inside the thingy-majiggy in front of us. That we gotta go inside.
You're picking up various different kinds of radiations and energy across the electromagnetic spectrum. When a few seconds later, there is a burst of blue-white energy that emanates from the Forerunner ruin. Though you can, for people that can optically see this, I know you have visual sensors as well. It doesn't look like it's emitting from the building itself. It looks like it's energy that is emitting from somewhere within the Forerunner structure, and is passing through material walls, emitting outwards.
Is there a way to get a reading on it to see if it was like an energy explosion caused by like a grenade or something exploding, or like to kind of figure out what caused it, since it's not coming from the building, but something that happened in the building that just transpired, so that we can visually see it.
Okay. No problem. That it sounds like you're wanting to kind of get some more in-depth information
Yeah.
as to what this is. Okay. You, I'm still not something. Okay.
Eric's still not well.
Okay. There we go. Those are the two categories before. Okay. I would need a either a physics roll. This should be at a this should be at a 3 penalty, or a
Do I have physics?
I don't know, do you?
or
I
a
think 15.
or a engineering beam weapons at 6 penalty.
Go with physics. Is this something I can apply will to?
You're trying to identify it versus run simulations about it. In this particular case, unless you're remembering something specific about that skill, because that skill has some writing to it, then I wouldn't think so in this case due to the nature of what it is.
Okay, no worries.
And anything she could plausibly run run simulations on.
Alright, so this is, you said -3?
Yeah, physics minus 3.
You said for her to roll it?
Yeah, because she was saying that she was actively monitoring sensors and such.
Gotcha.
I missed it. I rolled a 13.
You rolled a 13? Okay.
You don't want to fail it. You have luck, which lets you re-roll once every 10 minutes.
Oh, let's do it!
By the way, that's 10 minutes real time.
I know, I figured 10 minutes real time, because 10 minutes game time is really hard. Alright, let's do it! We got it! This is much better.
Quickly, distract David with tabletop.
11. So, I made it by 1.
You made it by 1?
I made it by 1.
Okay.
We're gonna switch that. Because with a -3 would have brought me down to 12, and I rolled an 11.
Can I also get a vision roll, by the way?
A vision roll.
Yep, for anyone that can see the outside, I will need a vision roll. By the way, these vision rolls, technically by the rules, I should be rolling your senses secretly, but I don't always do that.
Vision roll.
Up there at the top under IQ.
Oh, that's the top.
It's called perception.
Okay, I got you.
I don't know if she gets the Mjolnir HUD +3 thing.
Well, I don't think that's... Is that for you and not the camera?
I don't know. It's mechanically it's part of the visual sensor. I don't know, so I don't know if would you like if the bonus of +5 or not. But
That is a 10 out of 18.
10 or 18? Okay.
So I made it by 8.
great.
Okay. Dr. Hunter, are you wanting to roll your vision as well?
Yes. What is that? What skill would that be?
It's your perception. Up at the top under IQ, you'll have a thing for perception. And because it's a vision, you get a +3 to that because of your helmet.
Okay. So, alright, so 18. Alright.
Let's see if I can actually find some music here. Okay. Percent out of 8. Okay. Okay. There's actually going to be something a bit extra for two of you. I will start off with Maverick. It's divided by 8. Maverick, you are detecting unusual you are detecting unusual shapes in the sky beyond the behind the energy discharge as it's sweeping over. You will be able to detect enough to know that it is not following the golden ratio, meaning that whatever this energy is seemingly illuminating is artificial in nature. The location of these partially revealed further from structural outlines are beyond the range of your vehicle's active sensors, which would mean you're talking extremely high altitude.
Okay.
Possibly low orbit.
Oh. Okay. So there was like a shape in it?
Yeah, as the energy is passing, over and over like your vantage point and going further, you can see the outline of shapes behind it, as if it's illuminating something that maybe cloaked. But whatever it is, the structures, from what you can see of the outlines, do seem to be expansive. That you are quite aware that you haven't seen all of it. And whatever it was did not disrupt the drop pod deployment.
Okay.
For it's full 1/6 time.
Yep.
You got a crit from what you were saying. Yep. See, you have 6. Okay. You'll be able to see with assistance of your HUD just highlighting a few things. The same kind of artificial outlining. Except you are able to parse that it's in detail.
I'm being cautious with it. Yeah.
You will notice that the outlining of the from high altitude structures being illuminated is continuing to follow the energy wave as it goes out. The energy wave will at the very least go beyond horizon. Um, and you will be able to have a this is more of a instinctual inkling that whatever is being illuminated was something more than some sort of chameleon or camouflage system. There was a lack of depth you were perceiving that even if you were to see like the shimmer of a Sankili, you would still kind of get a sense that there's some curvature and depth to it, which you are not seeing here. There's also something extra for your sensors, remember, with the physics roll, but I'm going to get that in a moment.
Yeah, no worries.
Dr. Hunter, you were able to see the outlining along with this energy. However, you have special training that the others do not have. You can roll me hyperspace physics. Oh, you do have hyperspace physics. I didn't think you had that. Okay, I'm sorry. In which case, you can roll that. The two of you can roll that at a +2.
Let me go to find it again.
So when you said, I wasn't sure about physics, I was like, oh, she probably must not have hyperspace physics.
Here you go. That's 116, and you set with a +2?
Yep.
Roll crap. Dice, roll crap. Oh, this is better. That's a 7. A 7 out of... What's Tuesday? Out of 18. So that's an 11. I made it by 11.
Okay. Space physics. Okay, so that's 12, 14, 2. Made it by 6.
Okay. The two of you, either through those can tell visual signs or through the energy mission itself, will recognize telltale signs for the visual. It is the dissipating, trailing inner part of the energy wave. That is reminding you of the spatial the initial entry and exit spatial warpings of subspace. So clearly this was not a subspace jump.
That's some kind of subspace anomaly pocket thing.
Thingy.
Yeah. With that other physics roll, by the way, since you mentioned the citrus maverick, you are able to determine through the intensity and the general energy pattern, is that this energy was something that was being contained by some method, but escaped whatever containment was being.
It was being contained. Some asshole opened this shit up.
Probably whoever triggered the pulse.
They might be fried. Fried humans. I mean, oh, it's so sad.
Oh, I won't know until we get inside there.
They don't deserve it.
And I guess we get to close in and say hello.
Huzzah!
Okay.
You said it was 2 jackrabbits and a warthog?
Now, the patrols are
Oh, there's 3, but you also said there was something hanging out by the...
yeah, but that's
At the entrance.
that's at the entrance of the room itself. You're 5 minutes from the entrance of the room.
Okay.
You're at the patrol line.
Okay, well, I was just confirming what we were talking about at the entrance of the room.
At the entrance of the room is either a gun goose or a warthog.
Okay.
That is 5 minutes away at 55 miles per hour.
I'm still trying to figure out how you confuse those. But, you know, we were trying to sneak past, and,
Okay. For sneaking past.
then you made it back. But they won't tell me until after the fact, which decided to mute us because they heard something.
Which heard something?
Okay.
So they still mute the stream if it hears copyrighted music.
Aside from when we talk, I'm not seeing a major spike.
Okay.
Which is kind of low now.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think you only need to go down a little bit. Because my concern is, I don't know how good the noise canceling is, so if it's filtering it out while you're talking.
Right.
And that particular part of the track was kind of loud. So,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, not loud, but loud enough I had to.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
I know the noise canceling is good. I'm just not sure how good.
Gotcha. That music actually felt appropriate given what
Yeah,
we
it
talked
was.
about.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in terms of sneaking past the patrols, because you're in your vehicles, it's going to be a quick contest of your driving rolls versus their perceptions, or their sensor operations if they're using those. Here is how the quick contest works. First of all, what the ranks of your driving skills are.
I have an effective 17.
Okay. You, Dr. Hunter?
You said my what skill?
What is your automobile skill?
Automo car 12.
Well, okay.
I'm not pressed on it.
This is that. Okay. Due to the rule of 16 in this particular case, comparing the skill levels here, for anyone who has a effective skill of 16 or higher, is rolling as if their skill was 16.
So just
Yep. So, right. Yeah.
I like to boost them. Boost them!
How would you like to boost?
and say, because giving me a +1 to skill is not going to help me when my skill is capped at 16.
Oh, if it's cat, then never mind.
Yeah.
But I will play you the Mario mushroom song.
I will say this.
Well, the mushroom sound.
Maybe use the passive sensors to map terrain for cover.
There is
Oh,
a.
yeah, I can do
That
that.
would help the doctor.
I was actually about to bring up. There is a 2 bonus due to the various ruins that are around.
Yeah, so let's do that. I will map the thing.
So if you wanna map it, I will. You can make me either you're using your PDSA. So you can make me a sensor operations roll or a vision roll, whichever, because I know you're linked, so your eyes are kind of also the cameras.
And you can run sims to figure out which route is the best, so you get to roll will.
Let's roll Will first. That is a 10 on that, so that works. Oh no, I dropped one. we got
So
two
plus
sucks.
11 to whatever you're rolling next. Recalculating.
That is an 8. Huzzah! Out of, I don't know.
Oh, you're rolling vision or sensors?
I'll do sensor.
Yeah, you can roll that. Are you looking at me like is that the right choice? Or is that a vision or sensor? So you're right on either count.
I will do sensor.
11. So you rolled 8 out of 34.
Huzzah!
34. Okay. Between the mapping, the both of your skills will be increased by an effective 3. Though in the case of full, it doesn't matter. Now, because you're higher skill, if there are penalties, then that would have really helped you out. But there's not. There's the opposite of penalties.
Now, could I do something like, let's say the enemy's coming in?
Okay, Brian, you're rolling at +5.
Can I predict their plan? Like, if they come and they're firing at us, and we're like cover, can I use a program to predict what their next course of action are? Like, let's say one of them might flank to the left or something like that.
That's called the tactics
So
skill.
glad you asked. That would be
Yeah.
the tactics skill.
Which you do have.
Okay, tactics. T. Out of 15.
And you're talking about would also be you rolling your will to add to that.
Huzzah! That is a 10 out of 15.
10 out of 21.
Yeah, 10 out of 21.
So you get to add a +11 to your 15 for a total of 26.
And that is
Hey.
cool.
Hey guys, guess what?
It's an 11.
So you made it by 15?
Yeah.
What?
If you're studying tactics skill at all, you have a +1 bonus on initiative. If your tactics is expert 20 or above, you get 2 to your initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, nice.
Can't do that. Okay.
I'm not 20 or above, though.
Nope. All right, Brian, you are rolling at you're driving at +5.
Yep.
But since I don't... Can I give my +1 to him? Or do I have to have the +1?
What
Well, you're already giving him
tactics?
+3
Oh.
with your mapping.
Yeah, the tactics thing I just mentioned, it would be for you personally because you're the one with the experience and knowledge.
Okay.
That being said, for your roll, what I'll have that do, is say for if they come in shooting, you guys will get a +2 to your defensive rolls for you projecting their probable firing patterns.
Okay, awesome. Somebody remember.
Yeah, Brian, you're at +5 to your driving.
Yep.
Alright, so I made it by.
In the case of a quick contest, how much you made it by doesn't matter. You made it by. You fit it up. Hello?
How much did you make it by with the +5?
I said 4.
Well, yeah, we didn't hear you. That's why we're
Yeah.
asking.
I didn't hear anything, sir. I heard David ask the question and then crickets.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said I made it by 4.
made it by
Yeah.
4. Cole made it by
I heard
6
you
with a roll of 16. And they
I
made it
thought I heard you
by. And they made it by
It didn't
3.
matter.
Meaning they did not make it by more than any of you guys made it. So, with the assistance of Maverick in the case of you, Dr. Hunter, of feeding you communications advice, you'll be able to drive the jackrabbits, taking strategic pauses behind rubble or the roaming pieces of the invisibility field at Mavericks or your own which has sort of your own skills. To avoid detection, as you will enter the Forerunner ruins proper. I usually freaking Final Fantasy was like Battle Suite 2.
Yeah, you probably should have organized that over the week.
Yeah, well,
I know you were busy. I understand you didn't have time. With Eric in Mark mode, do we still get the squaddies?
You get the squaddies, you just won't get the Master Sergeant of the Army.
Okay. So we still have the backup. That is 8th floor.
I'm glad I don't have to walk one.
Hey Doc, how did you clone yourself?
So how do you
However,
what?
It was a hologram.
I will be now playing the Rainbow Bright theme song.
You Rainbow Road or
No, Rainbow Bright. Specifically Rainbow Bright. We're not in a vehicle
You said,
anymore,
how
on
do we-
foot, aren't we?
we dismounted?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to ask, because I do have
So-
the jackrabbits here if you want to continue to use them.
Oh,
This looks like we're
So-
going into a ruin, right?
Yes, but as you can see, there is enough width in places for you to drive some of these vehicles if you would like.
Okay, I know one of the gags of Halo is trying to put the Warthog where it can't fit.
oh, we got one better. We don't have a big bulky
I feel
vehicle.
like driving the motorcycle through the
Halo!
through the alien base might be a bit much.
No, I gotta ship it, man. I gotta ship it.
Hang on, let me check the scale of this map. That might answer.
It's 1-1.
Okay.
By the way, it's always been 1-1. It's not me adjusting it.
We can cover a lot more ground that way, and we can probably get to where we need to get faster than the bad guys.
Oh, we'd definitely get there faster. We'd also be very loud. I imagine engines would be very echoey through here.
Wait. Let me try something. Let me see if I can get it to go quiet. I think that worked.
Yeah, I think we're walking.
I'm glad I don't have legs. This would be complicated. Just put one foot in front of the other. I will start playing that song from the Christmas special. Was it Rudolph or is that from Misfits?
Oh, I mean, Island of Misfit Toys is Rudolph, but yes, I think that's Rudolph.
Yeah, but Rudolph had his own movie.
There's
and then-
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, where you meet the Island of Misfit Toys,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's Rudolph's Merry New Year,
Yeah.
and those are the two.
Okay. Whichever one.
But that one's the first one. That's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay. Yeah, then we'll play that song. As you're making this one.
Okay. In that case, where do you
Well, I mean, I'd ask the Sarge, but
in that case, where do you want to stash your
Stash it behind the big Orby thingy. Or whatever the hell that is.
the thing in the center?
Yes.
Okay. That is a piece of the structure that is towering. Some bits of it are towering more than others.
I'm guessing that would be the camouflage skill? Besides the vehicles? Everyone have
Yes.
Okay, do the SWATs have that? It's like you guys are, more experts in this type of operation. Is that something you guys know how to do? Or does Maverick know how to do that?
Do what?
Camouflage?
I don't recall seeing anything on my sheet for camouflage. Let me double check. I mean, maybe I could tell you the best place to put it.
Sergeant will also say, yeah, we're pretty good at that.
Yeah, I don't have camouflage.
Where do you want it hidden?
And your mama. Like, you see what I did?
Too loose for that.
Ah!
They're like, you said there was like some rocks or whatever. Do we have a tree line or something we could look, stashed in?
Well, off map.
That's what I mean, off map, because obviously on map you don't really have.
Off map, there's some bits of ruins. On map, there's like over at corners and stuff like that.
I'm going to suggest just off map, within some of the ruined debris.
Okay.
And while they're doing that, I'm going to just take a minute to sweep, make sure that nobody got to jump out at us.
Mm.
And by that I mean Maverick, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, what am I doing?
You give us another sensor sweep, just make sure nobody's about to jump
Oh,
out.
yeah, no, got you, fam. Got you, fam. Oh, that will happen.
Nobody for real.
Let's go after 3 different roads. Okay, there we go. Will. That is a 7-9 for Will.
So 12 plus 12 plus...
And that is a 6.
So you have to roll out of 30. You're rolling out of 35.
A 9.
9 out of 35.
I rolled a 9. So I beat it by a lot.
26 for electronic op sensors to sweep for, do a quick sweep for people.
I would say you guys should start
I imagine that would be
paying me
the
for my
buyer's scanner.
services, but I realized that I wouldn't have the need for money. If I really wanted to buy something, I'd just have to Amazon and another day.
So I guess I could pay in Bitcoin or Roblox gift cards or whatever other digital currency is.
Yeah. I mean, if I really wanted the money. Are those people?
Those are people.
There you go.
1 second.
Roll.
Oh yay! They camo the bikes very well. Okay, I like this much bigger shapes. Doesn't even make it bigger. Bigger!
Oh,
Okay. Alright, so let's set up the with stealth. Okay, is anyone else wanting to move any anyone? As it was Cole moved. Maverick is moving full because she has no choice.
Nuh-uh, I'm moving over there. I just can't right this second.
Move 4. I can only move 4 anyway.
Well, at the moment, given that we aren't actually in combat, you're just made aware of where detectable life forms are. You will realize, Maverick, that your sensors are not penetrating the Forerunner like walls and material.
I can't see beyond this room.
In terms of things that are more enclosed, like this kind of larger open interior area you can scan through, but things like
Like if it was like a room with a door.
like you see to like the left and the right side of the map, those are more kind of tighter comparatively. Yeah.
I can't see through the materials in here, so there could be more bogeys on the playing field. That said, maggots, keep your eyes peeled, pulled, triggered, something, and your guns at the ready. Miss Scientist Lady, you should probably stick with somebody who knows what they're doing.
What's 169's spring?
Senior chief plate officer.
Okay, I'm not sure how that compares to
I'm equivalent rank to the squad.
your equivalent to the squadrons. So chief plate officer?
Senior chief plate.
Senior chief plate. Cole, given your superior insurgents training, do you have any recommendations for us? And which words were originally made as any insurgents?
I imagine, given that we're trying to get things back, we probably want to be as quiet as possible for as long as possible to get as close to the object that we're trying to recover without alerting them to our presence and giving them time to destroy it or activate it, assuming they've activated it already. So, suppressors on, if you have them.
We have suppressors for the SMGs.
So you have suppressors for the SMGs, the Doc and I have suppressors for the pistols. So, Magnum time.
That's just you.
Quiet takedowns, if you can take them. Sensors aren't working in here, so hands on swivel. Ideally, stick to a buddy. There's going to be a lot of tight corners, and you're not going to be able to watch your six.
Which one I had stealth in here? Yep, there it is. Oh. Fun. 66. The rest of those numbers are their skill levels, but the very first number behind the verses is a 36 roll. I am not rolling well for the UDST. Dr. Hunter, how about you? What are you wanting to do again right now? Because as of this precise moment, there's been no detection. You have, you do not have to abide by the movement on. Oh, you did move? Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are.
It tells them to be stealthy, they immediately fuck up the stealth. Okay, normal stealth vision. Anyway, they're all dead, it counts as stealth.
Okay, you'll hear one of the insurgents talking. What was that?
You just get that.
Another one will say.
The ODST's fucked up.
You say, "Oh, it wasn't the. It certainly wasn't the. Certainly wasn't the dock. The one a bit further away, on the V bridge. Well, you guys haven't last sight of that yet, but the one a bit further away. I'll say no, I don't think so. Well, wait, which one? the cute one, that Katsumaru fella. Who's it? Maybe. I know she was working with Rush to get the Commander General's newest thing working. Think that was it?
Wait, somebody make chipmunk noises. Cheep, 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 cheep. I've never suspected.
Which shows her where they're referring to the energy distortion.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, there is a sudden noise of tink, tink, tink. Surgeons will take over. Let's see how bad this is. I'll give you a free bonus to do it. Wow. Okay, at least roll 20 is being someone random thing, but still it's enough. The insurgent over here will say free. Shoot, what was it? Freeze in the name of the anti-UNSC independence. And the Commander General is not here.
Can I give them pointers on the best place to hide with the map? Like,
I mean, they already failed. I don't know.
they sound so loud.
They could fail. One of them dropped their silencer.
Well, they're right.
Pretty much.
It's just, you hear a double sigh from the earlier. It's like,
If she could face palm, she will do the Bacard face palm. She would do like, oh my god, these guys. Who picked them? Who picked them?
Oni.
Oh god, we need to have a talk with them. There needs to be a better regiment than this.
Well, it's only.
Maybe they should like put like a little string on it, like like they do on glasses, on a silencer that attaches to the gun. So if you drop it, it doesn't.
I thought they had silencers screwed in already. But
Apparently not. Maybe next time going in, we'll have them do it outside the secret place we're supposed to infiltrate.
I mean, I guess I see why they didn't. Maybe because if you were in a real firefight earlier, and you don't want to waste your silencer durability on actual fighting.
Well, I'm saying before we entered into not during the whole time we were outside, but when we pulled up and hit the cars, probably should have put the silencer on then as we were walking. Yeah. So I will make a note for next time. Also, I would make a note that we do not take these four with us. Oh wait, no, the one that dropped it. I will make a note that the one that drops it gets transferred.
+1 protected.
Perfectly someplace cold and icy.
Who actually have such?
We're just gonna take a look once that noise is made,
Yeah, let's see on the map. So if you,
realizing that things are gonna go sideways.
Earlier.
I'm 7.25, I remember that.
well, technically, that is apparently wrong.
What, I'm not 17?
Well, you have tactics. We just under tactics gave you bonus.
Oh!
You're actually 8.25.
I'm 8.25. Huzzah!
Okay.
I'm a tactician. Everybody worship me. Except the guy that dropped his silencer. You just stand there. And don't do anything.
I'm going to take at least one alive so you can get directions. Is one good enough, or do you think we should?
I think we should aim for 2.
Okay, so I won't check.
Because we can use the other one to blackmail the other one.
Okay. I have the Magnum out. It's currently loaded with sleep ammo, so that means our first round of shooting is going to be stun damages.
Okay, awesome.
So I'm going to shoot one, and then when you shoot one, just be aware it's going to be stun damage.
Stun damage. Yes. And it's the weapons roll, right?
In this case, you will be rolling guns, pistol.
Yeah.
Sure, so these are 2 rounds, so you can have to shoot a fleshy though?
Yeah. I'm already factoring for headshot.
Oh.
Guns. All of the guns. Did you set pistol?
Yeah, guns, pistol, which you currently have a 16 in. You get +7 from the targeting computer, and then if you roll will, it goes up even more.
I was gonna roll wheel.
Okay, just so people are aware, these people are fully armored except they are not wearing any helmets.
Okay, so headshot will work.
So I rolled an 11. So that brings me up to what?
You get a +10 to your gun skill.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
I've already factored in range for myself. 'Cause I've got the sharp.
Range, okay.
And that's with the targeting computer?
Well, you got +10 to plus, in addition to what the computer gives you, so you're at +17 to skill. So
Okay, cool.
Single shot. Headshots. Gun is silenced. I don't think that affects my hit, but it's just worth mentioning.
That'll be good.
Man, I'm probably going to lean on this, so I got some weight in the other hand ready to go.
Oof. 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 Oh, God. I might have not hit it. I might have not.
You have an effective skill of 33. How'd you not make it?
Because I rolled 5, 5, and 6.
That's a 16. You just made it.
Adjustment. It's still on. Hey, but if I wanted to. It's been
More than 10 minutes. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
reroll if you wanted to.
Put it up to it. Granted me a minute.
Wait, she's doing a headshot?
Yep.
I did a headshot. You can follow up with a headshot, assuming this guy doesn't drop.
I beat it by a lot.
That's because if this guy drops, I'm going to be moving to get into the target.
I know it's an HT roll.
HT -4, as noted there. Okay, I think you have to swing. Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Nervous T. I don't have anything of murder she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Doc, you better have your silenced pistol out, just in case somebody sees you. Okay.
As they get hit in the head, they flinch, turn the head to try to see where it came from, and then they start to collapse.
Total medical. Okay. Okay. From that corner, is this pillar or
From
whatever?
the corner.
Okay. Okay, let me confuse. I don't roll for it. Okay, from this corner, can I see past this? Is this total cover for this guy? Or?
Yeah, that's sort of good.
Okay. So I can safely step up to this corner then so that Sierra has an LOS on this.
Yeah.
Again, you have one-handed pistol hips lined up for you.
Huzzah! Then I rolled a 16.
Oh, I actually forgot to. Well, the guy didn't know it was coming, so.
16 and a 33 minus 8. So 16 out of 25.
This person, however,
But the one over here is aware?
well, he heard his buddy, say freeze in the name of.
Okay. So he's not aware of us, but he's aware of something's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, that first guy, because my interpretation of that first guy was food's going on, what do you want, huh? Poof.
Okay.
Like, fairly immediate back.
okay, so we are still quiet, but, they are, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she in theory made her a headshot.
Okay, here I am looking at the Roll20 screen, expecting to see information. The last one was a crit fail. Actually, no, that actually is a.
That's the automatic fail.
Remember, it's versus an 8, so 17 is.
I mean, since she's not automatic fail
yeah,
anyway.
yeah. So okay, let me roll.
She has one. Two down.
Ugh. Good doctor.
Okay. All right.
As a reminder, or not a reminder, a thing that I found out when I was brushing myself up on the rules. If you the moving and attacking was only partially accurate, there is a penalty if you're doing a full move and an attack, but it is still doable. Not that I think the size is necessarily going to do anything. You're not even playing her, but just wanted to let you know.
What is this, by the way?
That's Sierra. That's Sierra.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying to kidnap me,
I forgot to
madam?
move. I just forgot to move it.
You can't touch this. I'm an AI. I'm an AI.
I'll peek around the corner.
That guy's unconscious.
Yeah. The no sign is, since I don't have a sleep symbol, is they're going to be just collapsed on the ground.
Can you make a sleep symbol?
We have them. You just have to upload one of the other token packs.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move. I believe that's my total move is 4. So yeah, move right.
Okay. There's the forerunner wall next to you, providing sublime cover.
So this is like a wall, right?
Yes. It is a wall.
This is a wall, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Then I'm gonna just stick behind the wall because I don't see anyone, and so all of them behind this wall, they can't see me.
Is just in short range. So that is minus 3. Let's see, you're. Oh. I don't think this thing has sleep rounds.
What?
Magnum.
The Magnum?
Let me check the thing.
It's either the SMG or the Magnum ship, because everybody came with sleep rounds as an option.
The SMG has sleep rounds. I know you said Magnum earlier.
Well, I have the Magnum. For Brian Knight, it's the Magnum.
Okay, well,
The ODSTs, apparently, it's the SMG.
okay, like I said, I will take this with this. Which they are mush. Or show that thanks to their HUDs. Okay, they're going to be doing single fire. -5. So enough. Ugh. Counter team, I'd like to report that there is a insurgent at a 4-runner panel on on the energy bridge over that. Oh, hit. Something more for David. I know I'm using the term forwarder. If I remember correctly, at this point in time, the forwarder ruin, and stuff like that were actually a thing. Which
Yeah, we know that we are aware that forerunners are a thing.
Okay. Okay, I know this is something before Reach, so.
Yeah, Woolsey is currently camped out on a forerunner ship. So.
Okay. Not sure exactly what they're trying to accomplish with that panel, though.
There's one at a panel.
Yeah, there's an insurgent on an energy bridge. Looks like they're trying to.
Oh, I see it right there.
With the
Okay,
panel.
I see it.
From your guys' perspective, this pillar is in the way.
I need to get there as soon as possible before they do something. Sir, you know what to do.
Yeah.
I do have. Does she have that fire? Shit, no, that pillar.
Oh. I have to share a fact with everybody because I'm on a new animal kick. I want coyotes, and it's not illegal to have coyotes in Virginia. That's fact. Just thought I'd point that out. So don't be surprised if one day you guys come over and I have a coyote.
3, 5, 8. Let's celebrate.
Brian said he'll buy me one for Christmas.
I don't remember
I was just thinking if you were still here.
Headshot
But
for
it would be an awesome Christmas
movement.
gift if you guys want to chip in and get me a coyote.
3 for
Or legally get me a raccoon. I will take any.
Any statements of illegality is merely a jest by the people on the street.
Your mama's a Jess.
Here, let me see. Do they have anything that'll help here? Big no. Big no. I like that dump trust. The various disadvantages.
Well, again, it's generic NPC template, so.
Yeah. Fool! Shot misses due to movement.
She can buy one as Tennessee.
There we go. Step around. Excuse me, Spartan. Not you, the other Spartan.
Mm-hmm.
Line up the shot, that with it. You see, Connor, this is how you take a shot. Duh. Okay. Due to the sleep bullets, and I kind of forget it's sleep bullets. And your stealth takedown of this zone.
Mm-hmm.
The stealth takedown that we botched, but still managed to salvage.
Hey, we're good at what we do, man.
That's what we do.
No one fired an unsuppressed gun.
This is what they're there for.
Okay. Okay, there are people that are unconscious. One is on top of the energy bridge, connected to a pillar.
Okay, the one next to me, I will drag over to this pillar here. And then leave across to the bridge and get that guy over to the other guy.
I take it you measured your jump. Oh, okay.
Huzzah!
Yeet. You're a Milner. I'm not even going to ask you a calculation. I assume you can yeet through this.
I mean, effective strength of 65. I can eat pretty good.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
let's get our hands.
Hang on.
since you're up there, you will, looking down below, it's a, it's a deep pit, though it looks like, it looks like scrap metal has been used to give the pit a floor. Although there is still some gaps in it. Can I get a vision roll from, well, Maverick and Cole, because we have the same line of sights. The perception penalty given the narrow area
Yay!
and
I rolled
such,
a 4.
is going to be a 8 penalty.
8 penalty for vision. My vision is that's the perception skill, right?
Yeah.
That's an 8, and you said -4.
Oh, penalty of 8.
And penalty, so that's a 10. Out of 10, I rolled that's a 4, so I beat it by 6.
Oh, and you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
4's a
2, 1, 1. Oh, huzzah!
3 and a 4 is always critical.
Okay, 3 and a 4 always.
Okay, so I rolled 10 out of 13.
Okay. Okay. Cole, you will see something small and metallic zoom past one of the holes in the patchwork down there that's kind of trying to seal the pit. Probably some insurgents may have fallen off this bridge before. Maverick, you have the power of going, oh, what's that? Go back, freeze spray.
But hold on, let me enlarge this for you.
Oh, hi, robot thing.
That's down there?
That's what we saw. That's what we saw Blitz past, and you had to rewind the footage.
Oh,
Remember, for Reach, we don't know what those are yet.
kill it with fire.
She's like, robot, kill it with fire.
Yeah. I'm not a robot. I'm a sophisticated software.
Dr. Hunter, what are you doing? Well, 169 is doing computery things.
Your mama.
We still,
Yeah, I think
are we
this is
still
what
in
I want
combat?
no, we're out of combat because
How about-
you guys like stealth took down everyone with silencers. So it wasn't loud enough to get anyone else's attention.
Oh, okay. Then in which case she's gonna come out of hiding. Like, whew. Oh. She's gonna look around and say, which one dropped? It's like, which one of you dropped that silencer?
It was him. It was Sergeant Jacobs.
We don't have Sergeant Jacobs, so
It was Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick.
It was me, man.
Oh man, I was trying to protect you. You should have kept your mouth closed.
It's called integrity, man.
I know what it is.
Was that? This one right here?
Yeah.
so Teresa Connor.
Alright.
Hey, science lady. You're the smartest science lady in this group. You can't do anything. You gotta be good. We'll take care of it when we leave. We'll just leave them behind.
She's gonna like look him up and down and like, you see, it's like, were you nervous back there? Is that the reason why you dropped it?
Oh.
No, ma'am. It unfortunately slipped from my hand.
You just cover yourself.
Well then, so
CYA, man. CYA.
I say she's gonna like, okay, don't worry, we got something for that. She's gonna reach inside, right, pull out, and I'm gonna say, I'm charitable, so I'm going to reach inside my bag, And I'm saying like, okay, well, here you go. It was like, here you go. Drink this. This will help you.
She just gave you drugs. Man, I wish I could take drugs.
Officer Brown will move over to this pillar so there's cover from multiple directions so she can take off her helmet and take a drink of whatever it is you gave her.
Hey, as someone who's played Halo, taking cover and making sure no one's around will stop you from getting a headshot. It just doesn't.
What was it, Kelly? No.
Cat.
Cat? Okay. It's over the cat.
Oh, yeah. It just doesn't. It doesn't save you. It doesn't keep you safe.
Okay, what is it that you gave Sergeant Hunt?
Mixed drink.
I told you.
Wait, it's alcohol?
Yep.
Oh, you're drinking
I'll
on
say
the
mixed
fly.
drink, but mixed alcohol.
Where do you find a mixed drink of alcohol?
Is it inventory under miscellaneous?
Mm.
She's gonna say it's a medicinal medical concoction designed to make sure that you function at peak optimal capacity.
Sure this isn't a roofie?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Hmm?
Sure this isn't a roofie, ma'am?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Not a roofie. And I say she's like it's not a roofie. It's like she's gonna say it's a fruit drink and alcohol.
Why don't you drink? I mean, I'm sure we can put something in the suit so you don't have to take the suit off, so that you can enjoy like a cocktail or two. We can totally do that. If they get to drink, I don't see why you can't drink.
I don't know. Put her helmet back on. Having mixed feelings about the doctor giving her alcohol to drink.
I won't tell anybody.
Let's try to figure out where she got it.
Must say, Dr. Hunter's going to be like, look, they sent us out here to possibly get killed. I see a problem with us having a couple of drinks and smokes.
I can't die. I mean, in the same way that you can't die, I can't die. I die in other ways. But I feel like I got a good 2 years to me. But about or is it 7?
Dr. Hunter's going to be like, and see, this is the reason why, they sent an immortal out with, they effectively sent an immortal out here with us to, to effectively chronicle, our potential downfall. So, we're in the military. It's perfectly understandable and reasonable to drink.
I die too. I just don't die the same way that you die.
Hmm?
Yeah, if you download malware and viruses, I'm pretty much humped. I did not update my virus
Yeah, but
protection
there's always
software.
a backup of you.
There's
always a backup.
I don't think she bought that advantage.
No backups here. And one in original.
Wait a second, so you're just... There's no backup of you?
I am the backup.
So that's not how
That's the
AIs in
dumbest
the
thing
Halo
I've heard
universe
in the
work.
military
You don't just back them up on a hard drive somewhere.
I believe because it requires
So you only
special
got-
matrices.
Yeah.
Now, I will point out, Sierra, on your sheet, you do have the ability you do have extra life, which does say you can make a backup of yourself.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that is not, as you know, with stuff that something Cortana had to choose to do. It's not the norm.
Norm, yeah.
I believe that's the extra life with the digital limitation on it.
You're going to have...
Okay, so it's gone once you use it. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So you're just going to have a
Come away from the
conversation
door.
and just let it die?
Are you wanting to interface with the pen?
Oh, yeah.
Before I upload Maverick.
Wait, let me put my condom on.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. It's like, Doc, I got some alien tech over here. You want to make sure, figure out what it is before I put Maverick into the system?
Okay.
You guys are aware that
That's a hole. Don't stand there.
that bouncing star is the alternate location given for Dr. Chen.
Oh, I got an objective marker on my HUD.
You're welcome. Wait, you should. Trying to be a donut. You're trying to be a donut.
Yeah, it's clear the insurgent that was here was making some kind of changes to the panel. I will need a electronics roll. There is going to be a thing here. One moment, I have to actually look it up because that's one of the few things I did not transfer over.
So what is this count as?
He's looking that up now. It's going to be one of your electronic skills.
Yeah, it would be either electronics computers or I believe there's also an engineering electronics.
She has an engineer electrical or the electronics.
In this case, it would be engineer electrical.
For me?
For Brian.
Yeah, there's some modifiers going, and I'm going to be looking at them in a minute.
And Brian, remember your weird science skill because it has double asterisks. Weird science would apply to your engineer skill.
What would I be rolling?
You said engineer.
You're rolling engineer, electrical, and you can apply your weird. If you make your weird science roll, you can apply that bonus to your engineer electrical.
All right.
Okay.
Sierra, if you are helping her,
Well, hold on a second. I know there was a thing with weird science concerning tech levels.
yes.
I believe weird science has been pending in skill.
Yeah. Weird science. If she's using weird science as place of engineer, it negates the tech penalty.
Oh, it really negates it?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I would need a weird science roll because you were dealing with Forerunner technology. That being said, you seem to have a strange and instinctual familiarity with it. I'll be sort of mess with it.
And you cannot help her with weird science. So,
I can't help her.
well, I mean, you don't have the skill. You grew up
Oh.
with
Roll my
you were
weird
plus
science.
one, I guess. But
+1.
So you roll my weird science, beat it at 4.
Beat it by 4? Okay.
so you were beaten by 4.
You guys. I said, you said +1.
Sierra can, in theory, give you a +1 if David allows.
I'm not sure if she can help the weird science considering we're dealing with
Okay.
what was it, the inheritance.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, Sierra cannot help you. So yeah, you beat it by 4.
+4. Yeah.
So they're almost struggling to take these guys not lethally. Now we don't have to interrogate them because the guy is clearly there on that. But
Well, we could have some more information.
I could. I'm not saying it's entirely wasted. I'm just
Yeah, because we can find out how many of them are in
yeah.
here.
We can, there's things we can do. I just
This panel is looks like it was being rewired to possibly looks like they were trying to bypass some either control or hardware data protection systems. But in doing so, they have disabled the regular interface methods. With this role, you could take a few minutes to repair it.
Okay. You guys want me to repair it? It'll take a few minutes, but
Probably wouldn't be necessarily be a bad idea, so we have an idea what we're looking at.
Can she repair it while I jack in, or do I need to wait to jack in until she repairs it?
You'll need to wait because before how it was messed with, the console's interface systems are offline.
Oh, those bastards! They messed with it. They broke it. Go kick one of them.
As you're nearing the end of your repairs, you'll hear a sound coming from this individual over here, the one that was yeeted.
Boing. What kind of sound?
Stone to Leo, check in.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Have you heard them talk?
We did hear them talk. The guy that says freeze.
Is that the guy? Is that the guy whose radio's going off?
The person on the upper right, this person who said freeze.
We don't know who's who.
This person is the one who said freeze. The one to the right of this clip.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying we don't know who is who, but we have the voice of somebody who spoke. Because the rest of them didn't even get a chance to speak, right?
Except for the one that said, freeze in the name of the...
Yeah, he's the only one. I would like to emulate his voice. But I want to make it so that it looks like we're having, like, interference with comms, so I want to make it sound choppy and static.
Give you mimicry?
I mean, I figured we could make a program. I'm an AI, man. We got AI for everything else. Why not that?
I mean, I only question because there is a skill for that. I just wasn't sure if you had it.
Acting can do mimicry.
I have an artist.
Do you have performance? Do you have bard?
What? Bard?
There's a skill called Bard. Yeah, you do have Bard at 18.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we'll try that. I don't even. Where's Bard? Is Firefighter up?
You're having.
It's right after your armory skill goes astrogation, Bard, battlesuit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see, 5 if you're not at all pretty much over 5
I see it.
if you want to full or acquainted with the original, and 10 if they're well acquainted. Well, you're not well acquainted with your subject, and supposedly people know them, and you're defaulting it from Bard. Man, you're gonna have to run some simulations here.
Oh no!
You're looking at a minus 15 from Bard.
Ooh.
Yeah, roll Will.
Rolling Will now. Will is that's an 8-11.
So you made it by 10.
So that's.
So you said minus 15. So you're now at minus 5. So you have to roll a 13 or less.
I'm trying to roll whatever.
And your luck has recharged.
That's a 10.
There you go.
Okay.
So we made it. 4, 2, 4.
What are you wanting to say?
What did the person say again?
Stone to Leo, check in.
Checking in, blah blah blah. Like whatever the military thing the check-in is, I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna break it up so again it sounds staticky and there's some kind of interference.
What?
And I'll repeat the same thing, and then end it with damn comms.
Fedry, check the relay.
Ooh.
Okay, check in with the ship. Then there should be some sort of indications to you. Leo, say again.
I will let them know that someone decided to mess with some tech down here, and it was like an ion surge. So we've all been fried. But again, I will break that up with static and purposely cutting it out at random intervals and syllables. Believe me.
John, never gonna deal with this shit.
Don't know what an ion surge is. So you're saying that you weren't able to bypass the information lockouts. We need to make sure that the jammers are keeping these transfer defenses offline.
Still working on it. But again, staticky, cutting out at random syllables.
Listen, communication is a bit shoddy over here. I'm gonna send a courier over out from the southwest pylon.
No, we got it. Everything's fine.
How are you?
You said you were hit by some sort of ion drink or something?
This machine explode. It.
It exploded? Okay, I'm gonna have to bother our good Dr. Arashi if he has any technicians he can send over to help you. But because I have to talk to this guy whenever we get the distillery online, you're gonna make me 3 drinks.
Send the doctor. Stat. Cough, cough.
Rosh is dealing with his AI pet. I don't think he wants to go out into the field.
Well, I was trying to get him to us, but let's go. Roger, Roger. 3 CPO out.
Have you been drinking?
No. I'll see you shortly.
We're just sitting here anyway. I'll click off.
Alright, they're coming from, I think he said they're coming in from, like, what, the south or something?
The southwest pylon.
I don't know where that is, but that's where they're coming from. Be prepared.
So you want to get? It's not to get eyes that way.
Quick, load me in before they get here.
She's still working on the USB port.
Oh, she's still working on it. God damn it, woman, work faster!
Not everybody can work at the speed of thought.
That's not something you guys are built to do.
No, and based on what I just saw, neither are you.
Hey. Human interactions are hard, man.
That's really close to, I'm fine, how are you? Okay, Dr. Hunter, after about 45 seconds, is able to complete the repatching of the electronics work, bringing the console back to at least interface acceptability.
I will pop over, load her into the load Maverick into the system, and then pop over to the down grunt. Get the zip ties going.
Okay. Upon entering the system, you feel a pressure. There's it's a dark space which feels like it should be luminant, but there's a invisible wall keeping a blue hue of radiance of data and interfaces. Just beyond it, the light kind of creeping from it, reflecting off of the blackness of the digital scape floor. You can almost hear the data moving to and fro in a very advanced and intricate fashion, but it's muffled by this wall of pressure that is between you and the accessible data. You're getting the occasional sense of large transfers going on beyond this wall.
feel like I should do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably should do something.
Yeah. This wall is a simulation of essentially a forerunner firewall.
Oh, they think they're smart with the virus protection and malware detector. I got it.
Brought to you by NordVPN.
Moon prism power. I'm going to roll to break through this wall.
Okay. Do you have computer hacking?
Does she have computer hacking?
Due to the technological differences, you're going to be dealing with a
I will.
with a minus 15.
That is that's an 8 for Will.
8 out of 21, so you made it by 13, so you're at an effective -2 to your computer hacking.
Where is it?
Dr. Hunter, just so you're aware, since you've been kind of nearby it, the gun goose looks like it has taken some damage.
Is that security system?
No, it's computer hacking.
Maybe I'm just not seeing it.
You're not seeing it. I guarantee you it's there. It's under C.
I see C under electronics, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a separate-
That's what. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was looking. All right, so it's 22.
Yeah, you're an effective -2.
So roll under plus. That is a 10. So I beat it by 10.
And as I recall, your computer hacking has a bonus to it for having worms.
Yes, it says +5 worm.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You get to have +5 to your skill.
Oh, awesome. So then I beat it by 15.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Okay. Well, I know this is happening in the digital realm of microseconds, perhaps even picoseconds.
By
But,
moving daylight.
What are people on the outside wanting to do? As I mentioned, the gun goose is damaged but operational. Oh, you can't see the health. You should be able to see.
I see a blue bar. Is that supposed to be the hell?
No, you should be seeing the health.
Okay. What type of damage? Look like bullet holes, explosives, plasma burns.
It looks like the unit, the gun goose here, has been catastrophically destroyed at some point in the past and rebuilt.
Oh.
So it looks like it's a matter of either not having or wanting to spare enough material to fully repair it.
Interesting.
The type of damage does not look like plasma damage.
Maybe built a gun. Interesting.
One moment, let me go to, I'm activating the player side gun goose, just so we can have them out there. So I'm swapping them out. I think it's actually accidentally a little bit big. Did you know? So much. Sure.
Hey.
Yep, now you should be able to access the sheets.
All right.
Just so you guys are aware, the blue line is the main body armor. In case anything damages the armor, and I realize that is no, that is the C. Oh, it's first building.
Yeah, it's blended into the map. Okay.
Okay. Pretty cool. So,
Okay, so in theory, we have the doctors up here. Based on coordinates. Dr. Hunter, if you come with me, I guess you guys make sure nothing's sneaking up on us. Okay, as long as other entrance up here. There's a theory close to the coordinates.
Okay. Something I do want to just let you guys know as an option, because you guys do have explosives.
We can make holes. Yeah.
Yeah, you could try to blow holes through those.
Yeah. Dr. Hunter, if you come with me, please. Okay, Brian's on mute. That explains that. Okay.
I say, where'd you go on the map?
Upper left corner. Over there next to the
Okay.
bouncing star, there's an entrance to the maze. I was heading over there.
Okay.
Since in theory that's where the doctor is, I figured, since you're the tech expert that's supposed to be out doing whatever the doctor's doing, probably should have you with me.
Gotcha.
Don't forget about me.
Well, you're in the system, but we know I can pick you up at any terminal.
I'm
So
just saying.
I'm not forgetting you.
I heard Spartan John 117 forgot his AI.
That hasn't happened yet. We're before Halo 1.
I saw it in the dream.
I ran a simulation.
I know what he's capable of.
In theory, I'm picking you up at the next terminal or coming back for you while the ODSTs have you surrounded. So either way.
Okay, cool.
But I figured I could check out these coordinates while you're doing your thing
Can
inside.
I turn the bridge off so that nobody can come up and try to mess with it?
Depending on how your interface here goes.
Okay. Just so you know, in the digital world, I am dressed up as a sailor.
Which one?
Mercury's my favorite.
Mercury's pretty nice.
Yeah.
She was the only one that said, "Hey, let's try not hitting it very hard."
Yeah.
That actually destroyed it. Okay. Okay. Dr. Hunter, it looks like Cole 169 is beginning to move in a stealthy fashion. Are you wanting to also move in a stealthy fashion?
Yes.
Okay.
As he's moving.
So what? I didn't quite hear you. What?
I said trying to be as stealthy as he's being.
Alright, can you please roll me stealth then? And let me know the margin, because if it can type it out, just so I have an idea of how easy or not easy it is for other people's perceptions possibly perceive you.
Okay. Whew. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just kind of mimicking Cole, huh? So you walk like this, huh?
All
This is
about
how
the
soldiers
spots.
do it.
Maverick, you are, so place your hand against the pressure wall, and after what for you would be a moment, you're able to press and walk through it.
Ah, bastards! I beat you!
The wall that you walk through suddenly seems 1,000 miles away, as you are surrounded by streams of data. In the distance, there are pockets of dead data lines shouting out for repair. In the mid distance above, you are hearing sounds of maintenance requests due to errors from the defensive system. There was a loud blaring flashing of light. This light containing just information you can read as the pulsing of illumination hits you, and you can decipher as You're too much stuff. Nope. Nope. We're here now. Okay. Shouting that unidentified nth-dimensional anomaly has been detected. You're able to recognize that as one of the many subdimensional strata of quantum strata of subspace. So basically, it detected that anomaly as well.
Oh, okay.
And is the system's trying to respond to the to the anomaly.
Can I get an idea of what the anomaly is? Because I know I wasn't able to see it clearly, but maybe this thing was able to see what the anomaly was.
What, like source or what it is?
Exactly what it is.
Okay. Given your role, you can get closer to. You can move yourself closer to the kind of illuminating beacon of light that's being kind of the most the quote unquote loudest here.
Mm-hmm.
See. Accessing the information, you will feel that within this data structure, there is a sealed box that, visually speaking, has spikes coming out along its surface as a kind of intruder protection.
Mm-hmm.
But the data sphere around that, the system itself is trying to identify the nature of the anomaly. So far, it's reading it as a subspace disruption, and the ruins are attempting to shunt reconciliation effects to safeguard whatever is in the black box.
Okay.
So, in other words, whatever this subspace disruption was, according to the system, is a threat to what's in the black box. So it's trying to shunt time-space effects away from it.
Okay. I got you.
Which could explain why your dropship couldn't
Get closer.
jump out earlier.
Okay.
Because the Forerunner system, or the alien systems here, the Forerunner systems here, are attempting to shunt the immediate effects.
They tried to stop us. Joke's on you. Is there a way that I can turn on security for this place, but have it set that it doesn't attack my people, and that it only stuns everyone else?
To adjust those parameters, I would need another hacking roll, because you're going to be dealing with security systems. The Forerunner systems will be actively trying to counter-negotiate you.
Okay, that's fair.
Do
Do I need to roll will again?
Well, if you're wanting to do some simulated battles first. You can roll will if you want to simulate Forerunner system response.
Yeah, to see if I can find the best capable option, which isn't 8.
Okay. Just so you're aware, you do have some information about the security system off the bat. It was a part of the systems in the mid distance that were requesting maintenance due to malfunction.
Mm-hmm.
It is reporting that its acquisition sensors are suffering muted resolution. So it's suffering some kind of sensor jamming effect for acquiring targets.
Ah, and that's what they were talking about too. The people. Ah, man. I still have a way to reach out to Cole, don't I?
You can access speakers and they'll be wireless communication.
Yeah. I will reach out to Cole and let him know that I'm gonna be trying to turn on the security system. But they.
But not gonna bite us in the ass?
No, it should be good. It should be good. Everything should be fine. Totally have faith. But they are jamming the security systems here the same way they're jamming like comms and stuff. So, I'm still gonna be in this doohickey doing whatever I gotta do, but I will try and make sure that the security systems, when I bring them online, don't attack the crew. Except the person with the drop the silencer. They're on their own. JK, I'm just joking. Alright. I'm joking. I don't mean that. I mean I do, but I don't. Alright. I will roll my hacking skills to bring on the security the best way I know how, David. Computer hacking? Or am I rolling?
Yes, this would be computer hacking.
Ooh, that's a 13. So 22. So. I made it by 9. Right? I did the math right.
Okay. What's your total skill brought up to? That's incredible.
Let's see. I rolled Will. Will was it was a 10, right? So that gave me 11 to that. So that's a 33. So brought my hacking up to a 33, which would be at 13. So that would be 20 even. I made it by 20.
Okay. In which case, for the purposes of this contest, your skill is limited to 26 instead of 16.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the idea of your skill being capped at 26, how much did you make it by?
Yes, 13. 13. 26. But I made it by 13. I made it by 13.
Okay. The Forerunner system made it by 8 because its simulation ability rolled crap. So, okay. You're able to push through the Forerunner and your countermeasure systems to get access to the security systems. You are you're aware that the security systems, while active, effectively have no targeting at the moment. You said you were wanting to access the IFF. Okay. How are you trying to distinguish you from the others?
By our, like, I'm assuming we have, like, not call signs, but the thingy that when you look at something and it kind of lets you know what their thingy is, their tag is, or something like that.
C standard issue neural interface access and IFF.
Yeah.
Okay, they seem like I the scientists have that.
I imagine we gave her some equivalent, just so we didn't,
So we can keep
so we can track her on the
yeah.
phone shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. With that in mind, you can give out that information as a filter.
Yep. Don't attack my friends.
You are aware that let's see, it was the monitors that had names, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It was the monitors that had names?
The monitors?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it would be enough for maybe, okay. You are aware that an independent sentinel has been sent to rectify assess and rectify the security malfunction. Okay, with that, we'll go back over to Cole and Dr.
Oh, now I'm dressed up as Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. But they
Okay.
and telling them to listen to.
Okay. Okay. For Cole as a driver, feel free to move some. Speaking of moving, you will your motion detector will detect some motion coming from this way.
Which one?
Oh, sorry. From this way.
Okay.
Okay. And since I see you're looking both ways, it can fit. It is not.
Fuck. I'm not disputing it can fit. I'm questioning why they fit it.
Because they wanted to. It's no different when you play Halo. You try to fit even a tank into the smallest of space.
Yeah, again, I know the meme. But doesn't make it any less silly. Lock the holds, stop.
Listen, my jackrabbit only has about an hour and a half left. Can someone please say that?
Your mom was a jack.
Can someone please say that they have found the stolen information, please? Anyone? Okay, I'll just keep sitting here then. I'm sure I can shoot at the wall some more. That was fun.
Shoot the back to the screen.
Okay. Think he was pretty aware.
And it's my range.
I will laugh if one of these days they actually roll.
I mean, it's possible.
Ugh. Get on. One moment. I thought I'm gonna check it out. No, I'm not gonna get out of the jackrabbit.
He's smart.
Why? Because I'm in a jackrabbit, you're on foot.
I got this vehicle in here. I'm going to get it back out, man.
When you find you're just around the corner, then you can watch me as I have the AC. That guy will be watching.
Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? Good boy. Good boy. You give the best hugs. You give the best hugs. Yes, you
I gotta wonder, what's the point of a silencer? They just hear the body drop.
Well, you see, you're supposed to shoot them and then run and catch the body.
They're only 4 yards away.
Oh, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just like I'm going to all this trouble to use a silent weapon. What's the point of a silencer if I have to catch the body? I might as well have knifed the guy.
So you do not have a true fuel?
I do not have the stealth module. No, I can't float.
Oh,
However, I am blue against a blue wall.
that is fair.
And I got the crouch, which means I'm automatically invisible.
Holy crap! Okay, but you rolled.
My stealth was a 13 out of 8. Which means because of the rule of 16, I made it by. I said fine.
9 versus 12, that's also making it by 3. Scientist, Dr. Hunter rolled 8 out of 12. So, that's all of that. There'll be a suite of tires. Hey, you wall! Looks at the wall skeptically.
Can you go again?
Making an IQ roll. Wow! Okay.
It's the part of the dock what's happening now?
What's the speed? What's your? Well, I don't even need to ask. I can just open it up and look.
I'd say all our speed should still be in there.
Dr. Hunter's is 6. Okay. Dr. Hunter. The the Jackrabbit is angling its Vulcan cannon in the general area that that Cole 169 is taking up as he is butted into the wall. It is looking like the insurrectionist on the Jackrabbit is gonna do a spot check on the wall with the cannon.
I'm using the gun to roll perception.
Do
Someone's
you want to
shooting
do
at him.
anything to react to this?
You said someone's shooting at him with a cannon?
They are about to shoot me with the minigun on their bike, yes.
They're about to shoot the jack.
The Jackrabbit's about to shoot me. Would you like
They're
to
about
take a
to
shot
shoot
at the
the
pilot to
Jack-
make sure he doesn't shoot?
Oh, no. Don't got a choice.
I mean, upside, that point blank range is not right in front of me.
I'll do it.
It looks like the doctor's a little bit down the hall.
I was hoping
Not
I
enough
could kill this
range.
cannon without shooting at it. Alright, I'm gonna run. Wait a sec, are they in the Jackrabbit?
They are in the Jackrabbit.
What about this guy? Hello?
No, it's not that guy. It's this guy right here. The guy right
so it's
between us.
not. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Alright. Lean over Cole's shoulder. Fire and shoot at him.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Are you trying to because there is a fair amount of cover here. Because you can hit.
Is the, I'll say, how is the, how,
Sorry, go on. How's the
I
what?
say, how is the, I'll say, how is the, I'll say, the inside of the thing? Is it just like, is it like, topless?
It's basically a motorcycle. It's got a windshield and that's it.
The windshield, the arms and part of the shoulders are visible, but it looks like the head and main body are covered.
So the head and the main body are covered,
Yeah.
but the arms are visible.
Yeah. The arms of the insurgent troopers are lightly
Are
armed.
hanging out.
Oh yeah, they're visible and targetable. But I'm just letting you know that there is some light armoring along the arms.
So his arms are basically hanging out of the Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're visible because they're gripping the thing. Yeah.
So, okay. You know what? So. Okay. Let's see. I could either take a shot, or what's the chance of actually how much does this Jackrabbit take up the hallway?
It takes up a fair amount. It's considering it's in quote unquote cycle mode. It's on the tri wheel mode. think of a Harley Davidson inside of a school hallway.
Nobody took the shit that fast.
So a motorcycle coming down the school hallway. Okay. I'll try to do something a little crazy then. You said his arm. You said his arm. His arm is visible, correct? And effectively, like if I was going to target it, I could hit it.
Yeah,
That's safe to say.
you're looking at a you're looking at a -2 if you're gonna hit the arm.
So if I'm gonna go for the arm, then -2. Okay. Cool.
Which, depending on which gun you're using, is not that big a deal. Okay, because your pistol has a +2, and your rifle has a +5. So, depending on whether you're going quiet or not quiet.
Trying to stay quiet, right?
That's what I've been trying to do at least. Yeah. So that the pistol is silenced, the rifle is not.
Okay. You know what? All right.
Your sleep round, unless there's something special about it, would not penetrate the armor.
Yeah. So if you're going, well, you know, say yeah. If you get the sleep ammo, you have to hit him in the head. If you don't have the sleep ammo, then if you're not using the sleep ammo, then you can hit him anywhere.
Okay. Come on. Gotta gamble the fuck out of this. On 3d6. Oh!
That's also an option.
Oh, okay. How much did you make that by?
Went over to the vehicle, grabbed his arm, judo. Yep. I'm boss for everyone.
And how much did you make that by?
Made about 6.
Okay, they only made it by 4. You have the person in a arm lock.
I'm gonna put him in some painful compliance. Get out of the bike.
Okay. Okay, you're saying get out of the bike. Okay. They will get.
Partially hoping. Partially.
Yep.
So partially hoping to maybe I don't know how the judo arm lock thing in this game goes, but
Well, what are you trying to do?
like I said, I must say threaten intent. Must say threaten. Must say threaten to break his bones if he doesn't get out of this. If he doesn't get out of the vehicle,
Well, he's getting out of the vehicle.
and pretty much just Okay. Cool. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm gonna kind of like nod to Cole, silently, not shoot him unconscious.
Okay. Now, you have an arm locked. They still have a free arm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to arm lock him. Turn, I'll say, see if I can maneuver him from his back to Cole, and maybe Cole will shoot him in the back, or something like that to put him unconscious.
In that case, Cole, you will be able to see that the insurrectionist is going for the, with their offhand, is going for the shotgun at their side, but your speed is faster.
Oh. So I'd like to do that.
Jeez, are these shotguns using monofilament flechettes?
Yeah. Yes, they are. Okay, seeing him do that and seeing one of the other guys there with the motion tracker, what we're going to do is make an all-out attack.
Okay.
It's going to run up the hood of the Jackrabbit and dive full to the side here. So I can take one shot at the guy she's arm barring and one shot down the hall at the other guy.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Brian. The arm lock counts as torture on an on an interrogation roll. The arm lock will aid you in interrogation. Just for future knowledge.
Nice. I wonder what I'll say. Will the finger lock work even better? I'll say, do finger locks work as well?
I mean, you can probably describe it as a finger lock.
Yeah, finger lock maneuver too. But
Okay. Then I have to look that one up.
Where you grab people's fingers and you basically, because most people don't want their fingers broken, they maneuver similar with arm. They do the way you want them to.
I know what a finger lock is. I'm just not sure how GURPS handles it in terms of interrogation. Okay, both of these guys failed their roll. I think.
Broken finger for everyone. Every wrong answer, I break a finger. This is Halo. We're all the bad guys here.
This person slumps against the wall since their back is to the wall, looking at them slumped. Dr. Hunter, the insurgent in your arm lock goes limp, and you can prevent them from hitting the ground. Though, from what you can tell, there's not anyone with an earshot. Well, for thumbs.
hard to neutralize.
Oh,
Good job, Doc.
she must say she's gonna stand up and be like, "Thank you, soldier." Go. Too old for this.
Meanwhile, Maverick, you are aware that barrier A37 has been deactivated through invasive interface.
Here.
I'm sorry. It's not webtoon this time, though. I'm reading an actual story, guys. With love and romance and mystery and intrigue. Well, it's not so much the romance part, but, you know. Normally. Alright, what am I doing?
Barrier A/37 has been disabled through invasive interface.
So somebody else is doing it?
The purple barrier field right here
Mhm.
has been deactivated.
Oh no. But from what terminal? Or did it just randomly deactivate?
It was phrased as invasive interface, meaning that there's probably a jury-rig control system.
Okay. Is there a way that I can lock all interfaces down so nobody can mess with the machine right now? Unless I give access. Like you have to input password here.
That would require another hacking event.
I'm on it. I'm going to roll will.
Spartan to Spartan.
That's a
We
7.
we have a we have a group coming.
Hugs. All the hugs, Peyton. All the hugs. No, I know. Let me get you.
There is something that you're seeing, but you guys don't have cams, do you? Yeah, you guys don't have cams, do you?
They got the rifle cam. We know that's cam. So
Well, yeah, I mean,
cam or some equivalent.
I mean, but there's no one actively looking through stuff. Maverick here interface with security system. Okay, so you could detect this and perceive it through internal systems.
Mm-hmm.
So I will show the image, but first, let me roll versus simulation.
I made it by 22.
Saving. And what was your total score?
So it was 14 from Will,
Okay.
added to the 22, which I think gave me 29.
29.
No, hold on.
Wait.
No, wait. I did it wrong. I did my math wrong, guys. I'm not smart. It's 36, and I rolled a 7 again.
36. Okay.
So I made it by 29.
Okay, well, you're capped at 30 because that's the highest.
30? So then-
System you get.
30. Then I made it by 23.
Okay.
These bastards are messing with this shit.
You see around you as you're trying to access command lockouts.
Mm-hmm.
That the data information glow around you shatters into fragments that take the form of digital glowing signals as it begins shooting beams at you. It made it by 24.
Oh wow, beat me by 1.
And it actually critted with 6.
Oh wow, damn, okay.
It is driving you from the security system and is attempting a destructive infiltration of your.
Is there a way
your
to make
systems.
myself look like a friendly to them? Like I'm supposed to be there? Versus virus that they have to get rid of.
Well, I can tell you right now, you take 1 point of programming damage.
Okay. I think I'm still good, right? 1 point of programming damage. Is HT my hit points?
I say,
No, HP. There we go.
I have a question here because I don't, 14 is what you have for actual hit points if you're not inside, a computer somewhere. I don't know what programming damage is to know what you mark that off of.
Quote-unquote programming damage. I thought she had an HP rating outside of the shop.
She has an HT stat, but they don't normally give her HP.
Well, yeah, but HP is.
Right, so she has 14. You have 14 now.
Oh, okay.
For the purposes of being in cyberspace, you have 14.
All right, so I lose 1. Okay, I'm down with that.
Okay. With that, you were able to get a glimpse of something through the security system before it forcefully booted you out, and that was this.
And they have powered a mecha?
It's a labor exoskeleton. That's the Cyclops from Halo Wars.
Oh, there we go.
It's kind of like the pre-Mantis.
Yeah.
There is a sound of a loudspeaker that can be heard muffled even through the walls. Oh, that explains why Leo was speaking gibberish.
I will get back in this system. It's the last thing I do. I am friendly computer system here. I'm here to help protect you. Let me protect you.
Okay. Huh. Would someone be kind enough to make sure that that the console is ready for use, and someone pile up Leo and his buddies into the gun goose and get them over to the medical ward.
Our guys do defend.
This is the person they should be giving instructions.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking at our ODSTs around the area, and they're just like,
Well, they reported that there are people here, so if they're going to open fire, they can't really put the exoframe to sleep.
Mm-hmm. No, they have to use real bullets for that.
Oh, isn't that nice? Finally, they get to be some badass. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Sergeant Spartan. Are you okay? Okay. Wow. Oh, that's great. Okay. Sergeant Spartan here with the SMG full of sleep rounds. Will spray the area as they have this area covered. All right. And thanks to these fabulous rolls, that would actually I would give everyone else a given. Okay. Successfully knocking out 3 of the 4 insurgents, and would have knocked out the Morlani, but the Morlani's natural resistances made it not be too big of a deal. So one ODST Took down 3.
That's how it's supposed to go, boys.
Sergeant Ross has a line of sight to the one that did not go down. Single shot. Hang on, do you have a line of sight? Shit, no, that was really fucked. Fuck, okay. No one shot there. Does Connor... Connor does. Connor, who now has a drink in her system and has duct taped her silencer on.
I'd love to see it.
Just 3, 8, that still hits. Okay. This is Connor. Insurgent personnel are down with the exception of the Cyclops and another one of those implanted animals. Do you read?
Yeah, I got you. Not sure what you do about the next suit. Let's get to cover. I'll be there momentarily.
Okay, understood.
And on the important question, how durable is a Forerunner wall? I have no idea where we are. I feel less bad about this if we hadn't been a seat there.
Okay, cool. The jackrabbits are boardable.
Here.
Oh, okay. We're looking in there. You'll see a large boardroom. There are 3 insurgents looking around. One is on this thing, which is not a wall, but an elevated platform. 27 yards up. The ceiling to this particular room appears to be hundreds of yards. There's little walkways way up there with glowing bits of lights and technology. These 3 look to be searching for something or someone.
And I can't spray with the AR with 3 weapons.
Yeah, I don't know what your loaded is to know if you have multiple weapons.
Oh, I do, right?
I was gonna say it might be time to make some noise.
Well, the ODSTs, I think, just made noise by dropping all the guys around the mech suit, so the mech suit's like, hey, my guys!
At least they're open for silence.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Could you switch your weapon to a battle rifle?
Yeah, we'll stick with classic. VR. As I recall, the first fire, if I'm spraying across the park, it's one shot per hex, usually.
Sounds right, but the thing for let's take a look. Prepared like a hose. If I remember correctly, it was, you're essentially hitting, hexes between, as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I mentioned.
Yeah. And I think this is not silenced.
The VR is not silenced, yeah. At least in the vehicle builder, I mean, in the Ultra Tech, I cannot see silencers for bigger guns.
So,
But again, the alarm's about to go off anyway because of the next. So,
yeah, because you had to put my so.
on attack again. Run like this guy. Jump up to a jump kick to the head. And as I'm in the air, spray the other guys. And then probably teabag the corpse. Triple kill.
Okay. It would have been for a dodge instead of a parry. It's who's doing 31.
31, Neil, your boots to the head.
Oh, to the head.
Yeah, I did a headshot.
Yikes.
Quick, brutal, efficient. Spartan 2.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't feel good about it either, but it had to be done.
Oh no! I don't feel bad. It makes perfect sense given everything. I was like, oh, I thought I'd get some back some DR here. Answer is no.
All of this headshots.
Okay, you did 31 points of damage. You know what the fun thing about this is? Knockback occurs. Or I guess in this case, no, it's a flying kick. So
It's a
not
jump kick.
It's a jump kick. Okay.
Like, he ran, he jumped, leg came back to kick the one guy while he's spraying the other two.
Shoot. I'll use blue dot. I think I should actually bring my Star Wars things over here so I could do the unconscious and stuff. Gets hit. As you hear, you actually hear a bit of a tear. You did not break the guy's neck, but you probably like tore something
I'm
as
impressed.
as his body goes flying back. You can tell he's unconscious even before he impacts the wall and hits the ground. Let's see. Negative that based off of that. Let me, if I remember correctly, it's one pass full neg. You make
These aren't PhD rolls.
you make HC versus death. Okay, actually, that's 6 because of fail. So no, this guy. So he's down.
6 is a fail.
Versus HC of 10. Sorry, no, duh, brain.
That's it, you're rolling under.
Yeah.
14 is a fail.
So okay. Okay, back to being unconscious then. Okay, and were these bullets going to the dome?
Yep, 2 dome shots.
Okay. Power divisor 2, well, you can't divide by 0. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna get full of blow through, so.
Oh no. Well, that's very surprising. And that's fortunate. This guy falls down. This guy falls. But there's a thing. He is falling from a height.
Just look the other way.
Those Spartans don't look at falling horses.
Shit. How far is he falling?
You can't see him, but I can't imagine that far. I'd say he's in the bad guy is falling in the next room.
Oh, so okay, so I don't even know that he's falling. All right. All right, I tried. I guess I'll probably just hear the dull thud crunch of the body hitting the ground. It's like, "Ooh, what was that? Is that a body? Was it one of ours?"
Your mama's a body.
No, it's one of the innies.
Okay, well, this guy was dead before the fall, but now he's medically unrevivable when he hits the ground.
Oh, he's extra dead.
Super dead, man.
Let me just let me
Meditate
do a
on
further
revival.
minus just to double check that.
We need more than the wish spell. to
He landed on his neck.
Yep. By 2, he went into auto death from the impact.
Well, that's my full move, so.
Was your own attack cleared the area?
More to do.
It's like, well, my full move was murder. What was yours?
I hope that actually made you feel like a Spartan. Yeah. The base around.
I'm a little impressed the guy behind me survived Mjolnir boot to the head.
I am too. He was just that lucky.
We'll see if he still feels that lucky when he wakes up.
Why is my neck gonna cast a Spartan kick to an head? What?
You're lucky, man. Some of their ODSTs didn't survive that, and that was when they were little Spartan.
Okay, Maverick, it is your turn. I believe you said you wanted to try to redesignate yourself as a friend.
Yes.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
Computer item.
Alright, let's try this little thing again. This won't get anywhere. That's an 11. Yeah, that's an 11.
So you get by 10,
Okay. Take that by 10,
and then you get to add your worm.
which is 15.
What is your effective skill by the end of this?
That's what she's mapping. 10 plus worm plus skill.
So that's 15. So that is 37.
Okay, you're capped at 35.
Okay. Capped at 35. That's not bad.
There's
But we're going to change that. Yeah. That's what I'm going to change this time.